Hi besties, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing what does your crush think of you? So to do this reading we are going to be picking out 3 piles together. So we have 1, 2, and I see this one, 3. So for pile number 1, we have simplicity. For pile number 2, we have transformation. And for pile number 3, we have purification. Sometimes the same cards keep popping up. You'd think that I was the one who'd pick them if you did not see the picking process. It's unbelievable. Your energies definitely choose these piles for you. That's a proof right there. And so take a look at these 3 piles and see which one you're the most drawn to. And that's probably the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, then maybe there are more messages that you need to hear, or perhaps you want to designate each pile for a different person. This is all up to you. At the end of the day, all you need to do is trust your intuition. It will always guide you to the right readings. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen simplicity. All right, so we're going to have a coherent reading to see exactly what your cards have to say, so that we can extract what your crush thinks about you. Pile number 1. So let's shuffle with intention. What does pile number 1's crush think of them, please? Ooh. What does pile number 1's crush think of them, please? So I see this one, and this one, and this one. Right. So pile number 1, you have the 3 of Swords. You have death and rebirth. You have, the Tower. You have the Devil. Whoa, you're pretty tough on your crush there, pile number 1. What is going on? Okay, what is going on? Unbelievable. And the 5 of Pentacles. Gosh. All right, let's get your clarification cards. Wow, this couldn't be a coincidence, this combination there. Okay, so now we're going to use your clarification cards and we're going to shuffle with intention again. What does pile number 1's crush think of them, please? Being kept out in the cold. You want to let them in, but you're keeping them out for a reason. Pile number 1. What is going on here? Oh boy. I mean, this is a crush reading. What is up? Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands. Oh, it wants to fit there, so we're gonna keep it there. You have the 4 of Swords with feathers again from a completely different deck. It seems like you're supposed to get feathers. Maybe this is a message from your spirit guides. You have the Sun. You have the Hermit. you have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the Page of Cups. 2 pages. Interesting. Let me organize the cards and come back. Look, pile number 1. Centering your reading is the Nine of Pentacles. And it seems like to your crush, you are a dream come true. And so this is probably why your crush is enduring a lot from you. And we'll see why in a second. And so with the Four of Swords, it looks like there is a pause between the both of you, where both of you are not speaking. And your crush is feeling left out in the cold and left questioning what your intentions are. What do you like them or not? What do you intend to do? Their intentions, however, is to, with the death and rebirth, is to renew your connection because of the pause here. I do see that your crush thinks very highly of you. I mean, if this is your crush, it seems like pile number 1, you are definitely their crush here. Even the Ten of Wands is so sweet, and it's landing right under flowers. Your Ten of Wands looks like someone is enduring a lot, but it's like this bittersweet endurance. Someone who's tough. This tough situation seems beautiful to the heart, even though it is tough. So this is definitely someone who likes you a lot, pile number 1. Wants to stick around, is not planning to leave anytime soon, and what they're planning to do is to offer a new beginning, offer their love to you, pile number 1. I'm not sure why you are keeping them at bay, but this looks like an on-off thing where you yourself, you want to let them in, but you're keeping them out. And this keeps going on and off between the both of you. Perhaps he's doing or she's doing things that gives you bad vibes that they do not see. And it turns out to haunt them back because it hurts them when you do take a pause or end things with your crush, pile number 1. And so there needs to be simplicity in this connection. It's both of you like each other. This person obviously seems allured over you, pile number 1. Definitely has a lot of emotions and beautiful anxious emotions over you, but you both keep waiting for each other a lot. And there is an invitation here to simplify things. And this is what your crush is thinking about here. They wish it was easier. They wish it wasn't so turbulent. It looks so tumultuous to me here with the beginning of your connection here. With the Sun, they see you as everything. The Sun in conjunction to the Hermit, it's like they're watching you from afar. You're both alone, but your crush is really obsessively watching you. They try to get more information about you. Pile number 1, they're not letting this go. They're thinking deep and hard on how to make things harder, and they feel like it's because they like you a lot, they're enduring a lot for you. You being their wish, pile number 1, is coming in different forms. So the Nine of Pentacles is already a card about wish fulfillments coming true. And then you have the Page of Swords blowing here, trying to make their wish come true. And so to them it looks like they're really obsessing over you. You are exactly what they want. You seem to be very attractive to your crush. You seem to be compatible, at least from their point of view, mentally. You stimulate them mentally, sexually, and even spiritually. You have their heart here. Oh, that's so sweet, pile number 1. And they feel like you're not giving them a chance here. And it looks like to me, because I've channeled in the beginning, that you're keeping them at bay for a reason. And so this is causing turbulence in this connection, whereas it needs more simplicity. Let me find out, pile number 1, why you're keeping your crush at bay here. Why are you keeping your crush at bay, pile number 1? Queen of Cups. Why is pile number 1 keeping their crush at bay, if you allow me? You have the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Wands. Right. Wow, you equally like them a lot, pile number 1. It's on fire here. What's going on? Why are you keeping them at bay? Maybe this is a misunderstanding between the both of you. And the Page of Swords. Here I see you're being too calculated with your steps. And while it's very important that you protect your energy from the wrong people, perhaps here both of you are really afraid, pile number 1. And you see both of you are in despair in different ways. You're not sure, pile number 1, you're not sure about their actions. Some misunderstandings here happen, and it makes you think that they don't like you, and then you push them away. You become a little bit cold perhaps, and then they feel that you're not interested, and there's a big confusion here going on. But you, pile number 1, are definitely into them. I mean, Knight of Wands and King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Wow, you really like them back as well, pile number 1. But you're being very calculated. You're taking baby steps towards this. All right, so now that we see what's going on here, there seems to be, like we said, this is why there's an invitation for simplicity, to keep things simple. I'm not telling you to go pursue your crush here, pile number 1, at all. I'm just saying perhaps you want to make it a little bit simple. And if they do make the initiative, then that's great. They have the intention of making the initiative here with the Page of Cups. And so despite the fact that they are afraid, they're thinking of renewing this with the Page of Cups, coming back forth again. It really shows now how much they like you. So what does your crush think about you? They think the world of you, pile number 1. They think that you are their dream come true in everything. They feel like they're willing to endure this phase because they are very sure that you are the person that they want to be with. They feel like they perhaps are getting it hard. They're not sure. Part of them feels like you really like them back, and then another part of them feel like they might be misunderstanding, you might be playing, or that you don't want them and they're confused, pile number 1. Now I see white feathers here. With the white, I feel like the intentions from this person aren't bad at all. It seems like they do have pretty good intentions towards you. They do want to approach you, and they do want to be part of your life. Pile number one, they want to get into a serious partnership or serious relationship with you. They're just a little bit confused now how to do it, and despite the hardship, they're willing to go through it. They still enjoy it because it's you in it. Isn't that sweet? Wow, and it's 15. That's 6. That's the number of love. Like the Lover's card in tarot. Wow. They think, pile number one, that you seem so innocent and sweet on the outside, but they're afraid when you both go back and forth, and this is where the devil energy comes off, and then they question, are you really as innocent as you look, or your demeanor looks, or do you really not mean it? They're confused, but overall they do feel that you have this innocence to you that they really love. They see you as someone who has a young heart, who they can't wait to enjoy spending time with and experiencing. Pile number one, they want to be part of your inner small circle and see what it's like to be close to you. They feel like they're definitely going to enjoy their time with you. They envision how it would be like to get closer to you and to say their feelings and their emotions to you. And every time they think that this dream could be possible, you see someone who has their hand on their heart, where their heartbeats go fast. Pile number one. So overall, pile number one, this is definitely someone who's crushing hard on you, as someone who has good intentions and wants to make a new beginning with you. Pile number one, that was a sweet reading. I hope this turbulence here ends with both of you. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Pile number one, I've never done this, but as I was clearing up your pile, I heard the song in my ears. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? I forgot who the singer is. Maybe you can leave it down below. It's definitely your song. Pile number one. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So you've chosen this beautiful butterfly, and it says transformation, of course. Okay. So this is going to be a coherent reading. We're going to take a look at your tarot cards as well as your clarification cards and see exactly what your crush thinks about you, pile number two. So what does pile number two's crush think about them, please? Why are they getting transformation or a rebirth, resurrection? What is going on here, please? What does pile number two's crush think of them, please? Okay, let's keep it here for now. And pile number two, you have, ooh, the Knight of Wands. Hard crush here. They're definitely crushing over you. They're definitely physically attracted to you. That's for sure. You have the Nine of Swords. What's up with you guys? Are you heartbreakers or what? That's the second pile with that sort of energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands. And you have the Page of Pentacles. I kind of feel with this card a strong energy of giving an offering, proposing a new start, or proposing a new beginning, and they're going back and forth with it. All right, let's first take a look at your clarification cards. Your pile is definitely less dramatic than the first pile in terms of the energy of your crush and how they feel. They're definitely in pile number 2 here with you, your crush. They want to begin something with you, but they're going back and forth on how to do it. Perhaps they're worried about something. Let's see. So pile number 2, let's shuffle this with intention. What does pile number 2's crush think of them, please? What does pile number 2's crush think of them, please? I'm thinking about something here. Okay. What does pile number 2's crush think about them, please? All right. So what is this? Ooh, Queen of Wands. They think super highly of you, pile number 2. Okay. Let's see. You have the Hierophant. Okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, they really think highly of you. You have the Three of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. And last, I see now, and last but not least, you have the King of Pentacles. Pile number 2, they definitely think very highly of you. They're very proud of you, your crush. Yours in your pile number 2. They see you as a very confident, independent person who's very educated. They love to pick your mind. They think you're intellectual. So you're a combination of beauty and brains here. And they're highly attracted to you sexually. Pile number 2. Now, I was wondering why the Nine of Swords... why is the Nine of Swords showing up? And why is there a bit of turbulence here with the Five of Wands? Why is there an internal struggle even though they clearly want to start something with you? And I'm seeing two things. A little bit of intimidation from... they're a little bit intimidated by how confident and achieved you are, pile number 2. And at the same time with the Four of Pentacles and the Luck here, I see they don't have the chance to see you a lot. Maybe this is someone who works with you or sees you every once in a while, and perhaps because of the lockdown or because of the work circumstances or some circumstances, they're not really able to see you as much as they used to. And so there is back and forth. Should I call this person? Will I look weird if I call them? They might like my courage if I do call them. Or they might find it weird. There is an internal struggle here and they really want to get in touch with you, pile number 2. They think that you're a very stable person. You have this grace to you as well as confidence. They like that. They see you as a very mature person who looks beautiful, attractive, young, but has a classy demeanor to them, pile number 2. And they love that about you. They see that you've worked very hard to reach where you are today, and that's one of the things that makes them really admire you. Because with the butterfly here in transformation, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't instantly just come out and become a butterfly. It liquefies itself first, and then it emerges into something completely different. And that's really why we see butterflies as transformation. And I see that this person, perhaps a little bit intimidated, but then that's the reason they respect you a lot, because they know you've been through so much. They can't even imagine what you've been through to become this impressive person. I mean, look at your cards and how they see you. Pile number 2, you have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Royalty here for sure. So yes, they see you as a very classy person. They see you as someone who has a heavy head on their shoulder, someone who knows how to go about in their lives, independent, knows what to do, doesn't really need anyone, but at the same time is very graceful and loving. And they definitely love that about you. I see deep respect. I see a little bit of intimidation, but it's the sort of intimidations that kind of turns them on a little bit. And I see them see you as confident, and they're very sure that they'd be very lucky if you accept their offer. Pile number 2. It's like they're ready to create a relationship with you, a serious one. Pile number 2. What I see here is that they love watching you, they love studying you, they love picking your brains and seeing what you'd say about different things. They love watching you at work specifically. Yes, I think they put you on a pedestal, pile number 2, for sure. And they're enjoying keeping you there. They believe you deserve it. They're really wishing for you, because you have the blue butterfly here, and in Native Americans, they believe that they would whisper their wish to the blue butterfly and that it would take it up to the heavens. So it's certainly something that they're wishing deep in their heart, and they wish that you would give them attention, that someone like you would be with them. They definitely would be showing off that they're with you, and I kind of feel the energy that they wouldn't want anyone else. You're the ultimate person that they want. Who are you, pile number 2? Wow, this is so sweet. I see it's a stage with your crush here where they don't have a lot of access to you, and so you're a mystery to them at the moment, but you're a mystery that they would love to explore. And along with the current circumstances worldwide that we're in, and the fact that both of you aren't that much connected, perhaps at work or in a certain place that they can only have access to you and see you, they feel like they don't get enough of you. They watch you from afar. They kind of feel like sometimes you look at them here and there, but they're not sure if you were looking at them or if it was just a passing look. And they're really wondering, but they really like you, pile number 2. I think your crush, pile number 2, is a little bit anxious. They could be a little bit shy to approach. They could be shy in general, or it could be that you intimidate them a lot, pile number 2. So let's see here. Why are they finding it difficult to approach? Let's get more information about that. Why is pile number 2's crush finding it difficult to approach them, please? Why are they finding it difficult to approach pile number 2? I see so much like here. Definitely stand out from other people and their surrounding. They know you're unique and special. They know that you've built yourself up. Pile number 2. So you have the Hermit. Yeah. You have the 9 of Cups. The Page of Wands. The 10 of Cups. And wow, the 9 of Pentacles, a wish fulfillment. Wow. Okay, so the fact that they like you so much, first and foremost, is what is making them even more afraid to approach. They're afraid of messing things up with you. They see you as a fun, exciting person who at the same time knows how to go about life on their own. You're independent, you're happy by yourself, and you don't seem to give off any needy vibes at all. And with that type of confidence, it's really intimidating them, and it's not making sure, it's confusing them. They're not sure whether you want to begin something in the first place or not. Pile number 2. You seem to be someone who's happy alone. You enjoy your time alone. And wow, it's 3113 as we said that. Which is 4, stability. They see you as very stable. So there is the factor of intimidation, and then there's the factor of being afraid to mess anything up because they love your connection, even if it's not that close, but they want it and they have hope that something would form and something would transform out of that. Pile number 2. You seem to be cool and waiting. You do like them, pile number 2, but you don't mind being alone. You are happy on your own. This is true. You like them, but you're waiting for them to take action here. To show you that they like you, at least. To show their side. Come out of their shell a little bit. Pile number 2. Last but not least, I also see that to them, you're a great inspiration for their lives as well. They take what you've done, who you are as a person, and not only do they like you and have feelings for you or a crush on you for it, they feel like you're an inspiration for them to change their lives as well and be as happy as you are and to pursue big goals just like you and become successful as well. Pile number 2. So you definitely inspire them. They love what you've done there. And yes, I love your reading. This is someone who is mesmerized by you, someone who sees you as their wish fulfillment and loves you for who you are, for how you look and what you've become and how you've transformed and what you've created in your life. Pile number 2. So pile number 2, that was your reading. It was lovely for me as well to get to know you. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. I'm hearing you are strong. They like your strength. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen Purification. And straight away, as you can see, obviously with your crush, it seems like you really stand out. And not only that, but you do see here the summer rain, and it represents the release of long-held emotions, and it allows for purification and healing. And it looks like you're coming. They saw you during a time where maybe they've given up on love or on people, or maybe they've just been going through some hard times. I don't want to say crying, or maybe they've been crying or desperate. And then you come out just like a beautiful flower that makes them feel positive about life. You make them feel like they love life again, that it's fun again. You know, April showers bring May flowers. And it's like you are their flower, their blossoming flower. You stand out from everyone. Pile number 3. And I really, really love that, because this pile, I'm feeling more emotions here. I'm seeing you to be more of someone's rebirth to their own situation, a hope, a cleanse. After a cleanse, hope comes out, and you are that hope. Oh, so sweet. Pile number 3. So definitely a beautiful person on the inside here. Let's see. What does your crush think of you? Pile number 3. Ooh, you have the Fool here. Loving your reading already. You have the 2 of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. Right. Love the colors here. Green, pink, blue, yellow. We're seeing all the elements here. Judgment. Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay, let's get now your clarification cards. So pile number 3. What does pile number 3's crush think of them, please? What does pile number 3's crush think of them, please? Okay, so you have the 7 of Cups. Wow. And with the 7 of Cups here, it's really interesting in this specific deck, because it looks like someone has already chosen their star. They know which one they want. Again, you stand out as a star, as a blossoming flower from everyone else. So your crush feels like they're sure. I love today's piles. They're sure that you are the one. Pile number 3. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Queen of Cups. Wow. You have the Knight of Wands. Wow. Again, sexual attraction happening here. Someone who wants to move fast with you, in conjunction to the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Someone who's ready. The Fool again. This is definitely someone who's very ready to start something with you. But you have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. Again, this is a reading about what they think of you. So let's see. Judgment for the second time. Wow. So you have the Fool twice and you have Judgment twice, respectively, in the same order. Very interesting. So pile number 3. You have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. I really do see a lot of sexual tension, a lot of sexual attraction, along with a lot rooted from deep emotions. So your crush here, I feel, is starting to have feelings for you. Pile number 3. They've been crushing on you for a while. They know that you are the one. They're sure about that. They're not sure what you think. And this is the only thing that's holding them back a little bit with the Knight of Pentacles. But if it were to them, with the 3 of Wands, this is someone who's waiting to embark on a new journey, who's waiting to take a step, who's waiting to take action. You have Judgment twice. And the Fool twice. This is someone who wants to change the situation, wants to make a new beginning with you, and the only thing that's holding them back is them not knowing what you think. And that's the only thing that keeps them going back and forth, pile number 1. But other than that, they think that you stand out from everyone else that you met, and they don't just see you as a very attractive person. And believe me, that's definitely something that they see with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, but they see more than that to you, pile number 3. They found so many things in you that they did not find in other people. With the Judgment coming up twice, I see that you have high standards, pile number 2. You're a real human being in their eyes. Someone who has high values, who is a good person intrinsically. They found so many beautiful things in you, and this is why they're absolutely sure that you are the one for them. They see you, pile number 3, as a free soul, and they feel like they are looking forward to summer with you. They're looking forward to having a fun, innocent, beautiful life with you, and they can't wait to start it. Let me get more information why they feel like you're not giving them perhaps attention, or that you're not clear with your emotions here. Let me find out. So why is pile number 3's crush? Why do they feel like pile number 3 doesn't like them? Why do they feel like they're not sure of how pile number 3 feels? Why are they getting this vibe? Why aren't they sure that pile number 3 likes them? Let's see, pile number 3. What is making them worried here? The Devil. Okay. 8 of Swords. It's their own limitations, pile number 3. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles again. Right. Things are moving slowly. Okay. Let's bring out the cards and then I'll organize this. You have the 4 of Cups. Yep. Okay. This is making sense. And you have the 9 of Cups. Let me organize this and come back. So like we said, they are held back by their own limitations. They feel like they tried a couple of times and they didn't get a quick response from you. And you're not supposed to give them a quick response. I mean, relationships form gradually and slowly. And maybe perhaps they're so excited about you that the responses that they're getting are making them feel a little bit worried about how you feel. But when you do respond, pile number 3, however, they get very excited. They smile, they smirk, and they feel very high. But then when it's slow, it's very low and they get stuck. So their emotions are unstable with how you're acting. And that's not your fault at all, pile number 3. Take your time to get to know people. I think with all the passion that they have with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's not really making them think clearly in a clear headspace, because they really like you, pile number 3. They're definitely crushing over you. So sweet. So now that we've understood the situation a little bit better, why don't we now ask, what should pile number 3 do to make this a little bit easier for pile number 3? Should pile number 3 do anything to make it a little bit easier, or should they stay as they are? What should pile number 3 do? Loving your reading, pile number 3. I'm getting curious and excited for you. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh wait, noise. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh, strength. All right. Okay. So magical. You have the Six of Swords, right? Approach slowly. Stay in your place. Pile number 3. Devil. Lure them in a little bit with a nice word, nice compliment here and there. Just make it easier for them. Lure them in to make their step. This is what I'm seeing here for you. It seems like they're supposed to approach you. But be nice, but stay in your place is what I'm seeing. Yeah, stay in your place. Move slowly as you are. You're doing the right thing. But be nice here and there, you know? So that you open up the opportunity to get to know each other a little bit more. Because they're a little bit worried, afraid here. You have, wow, the 9 of Pentacles. Right. We'll see. Hold on. You have the 9 of Wands. 2 9s. Ah, interesting. And you have the Knight of Swords. When in doubt, pile number 3, know that you are their dream come true here, especially a beautiful dream that came after some tough times that they've had to go through. But they're very resilient, and that's a wonderful thing about them. And so stay true to yourself. Pile number 3 is the message that I'm seeing. It seems like they're supposed to approach, make that approach. So do make it easier for them. Stay in your place. Know that when they're going back and forth, when they feel hurt, that they've perhaps been the ones that are moving a little bit quickly. And that they should get to know you slowly but surely. Because you need to get to know them as well. Pile number 3. And that things should develop organically so that both of you don't end up hurt in the future. So don't feel guilty or blame yourself for things, for the frustration that happens a little bit. Stick to your truth. Pile number 3, you're doing the right thing. Take it slowly because it's very important for both of you to get to know each other, get to know more about how to deal with each other. And that jumping right in isn't always the right thing. So get to know each other. Be nice, be sweet, but stay in your place. That's the confusion that I'm seeing with them here. And I believe that they will get to know through your niceness here that you don't mean to push them away. And that it's important to take things slow and to get to know one another. Pile number 3. Taking things quickly will not let things mature the right way and the most beautiful way for both of you. And that's what I'm seeing here. Definitely this person is ready to make a jump start, a new beginning. So all the best of luck with that. Pile number 3. Wow, it was 48. May you both have a beautiful life together where both of you feel like you're the right fit and dream for each other. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. All the best of luck, pile number 3. Bye.